video today, and today we're going to have a game of Mikie on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Now this is a game I originally played back in the day on my friend's Commodore 64, and it was a really good game, based on the arcade cabinet by Konami, which I never played in the arcades back in the day. Right, so let's see how it plays on the Spectrum. I hope it's better than the CPC version. That was a real disappointment, that was. So this is a 48k game only, which I'm surprised about, really. Don't know when this came out. I think it was 86 or 87. Why couldn't Ocean buy a 128k machine? It did come out in 1985. I'm not talking about the Amstrad version, I'm talking about the Sinclair plus 128k plus machine. So it did come out in 85, so why didn't Ocean decide to buy one? And Amstrad obviously bought it out when they took over Sinclair. Well, Amstrad only bought the Spectrum, the Sinclair name and the Spectrum. They didn't take over the entire company. Some people think that, but they didn't. They only got Spectrum computers. That's all Alan Sugar wanted. You know, Sinclair enthusiasts will know that. Right. So we got lots of different control options here, including redefine keys, something you didn't have on the CPC. Right. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Redefine the keys. Redefine the keys eventually. Right, up, down, left, right. Right, so you got a button for shout, enter, and a button for throw. Right, okay, I'm happy with that. Let's see how it plays. Fucking thing's unresponsive. Here we go, eventually. Start. Oh, you've got to use space. Bloody hell. Right, is the teacher going to leave me alone? No. If you sit down, he should leave you alone. Oh, shit. That was my fault. That was my fault. And you will have to start the level again if you get caught by the teacher. So under desks there's love arts, and you have to spell a word, and when I think you got what it does, it gives you into another room, and eventually you got to meet your girlfriend. Right, okay, what's he gonna do? You can't shout. Right, okay, it's not. Oh, fucking hell. He can throw false teeth at you. Shit! Fucking hell. Right, I've got a bit of break. Oh! Sit down! Right. Hang on a minute, I sat down. Why is he... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Okay. Sit down. Right, so how many more hearts have I got? Right, 2 more hearts. Whew. Right, open. So it's going to spell a word. Right, so I need to get that heart. Come on, come on. No, 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 no! Oh, it's gonna get me. Shit. Fucking hell. Now, being a 48k machine, I'm obviously not expected it to play music in game. And that rendition of... Oh, what was it called? It's a Hard Day's Night by the Beatles at the title screen, even though it was a 48k bleeper, that sounded much better than the CPC version with its AY chip. Come on, sit down. So how many have I got to do now? One more heart, which is in the centre. Right, now I can get out the building, get out the classroom. I can avoid him. Done it. Oh fucking hell! I've got. Oh no, no! I'll go in this class. I've got to go in this classroom now. So I'm in the locker room. Oh, now I can start shouting. And now what we got to do is... Ah, for fuck's sake, not do that. Yeah, I think back in the day, this is how far I could get. Right, where they're flashing, you got to... Fucking, I try and avoid everyone. Fucking hell, game over. Right. So you got to do it in this fucking arcade style. CPC version, you could just type it. One redeeming feature about the CPC version, you can type your initials in. Commodore 64 version and this version, you have to do it the arcade style. So we got some more music going on in this version than you did in the CPC version. So I would definitely go to say this version seems better to play than the CPC version. It's got more music, even though it's on a 48k Spectrum. Remember that. That sounds better. That sounds better than the CPC's AY chip. So it just shows you what a ridiculous job they did on that. Now, it's not as good as the Commodore 64 version, but I would say this is definitely more playable than the CPC version. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad, this version. It's not bad at all. Graphics look monochromic, which you do expect on a Spectrum. Yeah. It does the job though, it does the job. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.